Hello everybody, so today I'm doing a video that I've been wanting to do for ever since I started this channel, which was like back in November or October I think, and it is basically my platinum blonde, like how I achieved platinum blonde hair and my experience with how I got there. I decided to do it now because I just recently kind of did this area last week, so I thought it would be nice to show you guys whenever it's kind of like all together a little bit. But yes, my hair, to some people it's platinum blonde, to some people it's not platinum blonde. I think it looks pretty light, but some people think platinum blonde is more of like a gray tone as opposed to this is a more yellow. I don't know. It completely depends on what you think. But first I'm going to talk about like the story, how I kind of got into it. Basically, whenever I was younger, I had my original color is my eyebrows. It's like a medium brown or darker brown actually, and basically, whenever I was younger, like 7th grade, I did dye my hair blonde, but it was like a honey color of blonde. It wasn't really like platinum by any stretch of the imagination. And after my roots grew out, I never kept it, but my sophomore year of high school, so it was August of 2013, I basically just had this thought in my head. I was back to brown at that time. And I just had this thought come in my head like, oh my gosh, I should dye my hair back to blonde. And so I texted my mom, actually, it was a Friday night. I texted my mom, I'm like, I really want to go back to blonde. So we went to the store that night. I'm a very, the thing about me is whenever I want something, I want it now, you know? And so we went and we got, basically at the supermarket, we got a bleach, which was like the L'Oreal Ultimate Platinum bleach. And then we got a blonde dye to put over the bleach. I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously I didn't know what I was doing, but that's another story. So I put the bleach on, then I put the dye. I had this idea that I would bleach my hair and then I would dye it over top the bleach and I would get the color that I wanted. I don't know what I was thinking, but that doesn't matter. Basically I did it and it looked like a calico cat. My hair was like orange, brown, white, like all different crazy colors. It was so terrible. And so I decided to go ahead and tell my mom like, oh my gosh, look at my hair. And she's like, okay, we need to go get that fixed. Just so basically that day actually we set up a hair appointment and they got my hair to an all over color. It was like a little bit lighter than a honey blonde, like a sandy blonde color. And then after the roots grew out, I put over the roots and I bleached my whole hair again, and I did that a few more times. So basically altogether it took me about a year. I've had my hair platinum for about a year and a half, but it took me a year to get the shade that I really wanted. Like this is the perfect shade in my opinion. Like I love this shade. But it took me a long time to get to this color. It was always brassy, but finally I feel like it's actually coming together. So the products that I highly suggest that helped me to get to this color, if you are doing it at home, would definitely be this bleach, which is the Salon Care Prism Lights Blue bleach. And this stuff is the cheapest one at the market actually. It's so cheap, but this is my favorite because I've used a bunch of different kinds. I've used the Ion Color Brilliance, I've used another one. This one is my favorite. It just looks like this, very 90s geometrical shapes and stuff. No, this stuff is amazing. I don't want to open it because it's going to get everywhere, but it's just a deep blue color. And this is my favorite powder lightener or bleach ever. So if you want, it lightens up to 5 levels. This gets my hair like this, very light, and my roots are very dark, you know. So this stuff is amazing. It's at $11 at any beauty supply store. And then I use the toner that I use, or the developer that I use, is the Salon Care 40. I know 40 is crazy. Most people just use 30, but for me, I've always used 40 and I love it. And I know it's super damaging, but it's really nice. And this is super cheap. This is like $2 and it's a 16-ounce bottle, 40, and this is the cream. Cream for me personally is easier than the liquid because it's easier to mix and do all of that kind of stuff. So this is the cream and then this is the bleach. It is the same brand, Salon Care, and I just mix it all up 1-to-1 part in my mixing bowl. This is the Color Tracks mixing bowl. It's just pink with a little brush. This I need. Like if I don't have this, like if I can't find my mixing bowl, I flip out because I cannot do my roots without this brush. This is my brush. So this is about $3, $3 to $5. So yeah, that's basically all that I use. And then after that, I wash out my hair, and then instead of, you can use like a Wella toner, or you can actually use like a legit toner on your hair. But for me, I just use purple shampoo, which does enough for me. Like this is all that I need, and it is the Clairol Shimmer Lights conditioning shampoo. You all have probably heard a lot about this stuff, and this stuff has lasted me a year, and I still have like one more use. Because this stuff is insane. If you want something very heavy duty, I would definitely suggest this. It's a very dark, you can't even see it, but it's just a really dark purple color. And I scrub this in my hair and I leave it for a couple minutes. Be super careful. Super careful. So like, yeah, 3 to 5 minutes is what it says. And takes away the yellow, adds sparkle and shine. I don't know about the sparkle, but definitely takes away all brassy notes in your hair. So I love this stuff, and this is about $12 to $13, I think, but you get a 32 or 33 ounce bottle, so I love that. After that, I'm completely done. That's all that I do on my hair as far as the bleaching goes, so that's everything. And then after that, I want to talk a little bit about Keep Up. The shampoo that I use on my hair is the Wen Cleansing Conditioner. And this personally is the only thing that I will use on my hair for shampoo. I will not let any shampoo touch my hair that lathers or anything besides the purple shampoo is an exception, but the shampoo is just really bad for you, especially if you have hair like mine, which if you bleach, you're just going to have to accept the fact that your hair is going to be damaged. It's really hard to have healthy hair and it be bleached. Mine sure isn't, but the Wen really helps me so much. This stuff is expensive, but I love it. I love it. Ow. I love this stuff so much. It's amazing. It is a shampoo and a conditioner, everything in one. And this is the Fig one. So I'm just all over the place today. No, it smells really good. It gives you that a very like tingling feeling in your scalp, which is a little bit odd, but it works good, and I use this stuff 24/7. So if you are okay with spending a little bit more than like Herbal Essence or something, and you want something very good, this is my #1. I would highly suggest trying Wen. There's a lot. I would look it up. There's so many different options. And then the second biggest thing that I can tell you besides conditioning is using a heat protectant, especially I have extensions as well. So you have to use a heat protectant, especially with extensions. I'm always straightening, curling, My two favorite heat protectants of all time are, this is the Chi 44 Iron Guard, or, well, it's in the generic bottle. Basically what generic is they take a higher end product and they copy it. They use the same exact ingredients and they put it in this bottle, and so it's the same product in a different bottle, and it's a lot cheaper. So this is just thermal protectant spray. This stuff is amazing, and it's in an 8-ounce bottle, which is nice and big. This stuff I love, but the smell, I really hate the smell of it. I hate the smell of all heat protectants. This one, that one smells disgusting too. This one is the Silk Elements, sorry, little sticker going on there. This is the Silk Elements with Silk Protein Mega Silk Heat Protectant Spray. Looks like this. This stuff is amazing as well. I love that stuff, and the sprayer is really good. But yes, so that's basically everything. That's how I got to Platinum Blonde. And I don't, see, look, my hair's damaged, okay, like, but you know what, that's just the fact of it. Anyway, so personally, I love Platinum Blonde hair. It's definitely not for everybody, and, it looks, like, very bright and everything, but I love it because it's me. But yes, so that's basically it. My next video is going to be my first video in my horror movie review segment. I'm super excited about that. But yes, so until next time, comment and comment down below, subscribe and comment down below any videos that you would want to see. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.